Every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. suffers a heart attack. That data is from the American Heart Association, which says these attacks come on sudden and when the person least expects it. Local 5's Mary Sugden shares the story of one Iowa man who says he was in the right place at the right time when his hit.
August 13th, 2022 was a big day for the Middletons.
The ceremony was just beautiful.
Bill's youngest son, Sam, got married in a morning ceremony.
And then after the ceremony, we took pictures. We had the family pictures done, and then we went to the reception.
On that hot August day, Bill says he started to feel off.
I had this cold sweat, and then my left arm started hurting.
He was set to give a speech soon.
I pulled my wife aside, and I said, I don't know if I can do this. I don't feel well, and my left arm is really hurting.
Bill's wife called over a groomsman who just so happened to also be a doctor.
And he said, we need to call an ambulance. And so the medics got there in just a few minutes, and they hooked me up to the monitors, and the medics said, "Sir, you're having a heart attack."
The EMTs rushed Bill to Mercy One's cath lab, where he learned he had a 95% blockage in one artery. To fix it, doctors put in a stent. Bill's family, including his son and his new bride, came to the hospital to make sure everything was okay.
I get teared up just thinking about it because, there they were. They left their wedding reception. They come down to the hospital. To see the look on my kids' faces, it made me realize, I've never been one to take care of myself in the way I eat or exercise. I've kind of neglected my body, and I realized just how selfish that's been.
Bill says that day he not only gained another daughter-in-law, but a new outlook on life.
My wife and I went out and we bought 2 new treadmills. And so part of our commitment is to exercise regularly, trying to do better with my diet.
And Bill tells me that he lives in the country about 40 miles outside of Des Moines. And he says if this would have happened at home, he's not sure he would have made it in time, even with an ambulance. Now, his family returned to the venue once they knew he was okay, and they were even given an extra hour to enjoy things like the first dance. Stephanie.
What an incredible story. All right, Mary, thank you so much for bringing that to us. A cardiologist with Mercy One say if you ever experience common heart attack symptoms like pressure or tightness in your chest, pain in your jaw or arms, shortness of breath, don't hesitate. Call an ambulance immediately.
911 can do things that patients in personal vehicles can't do or their families can't do. There is going to be a percentage of heart attack patients that become very sick very rapidly, and some of them have what we call electricity short circuits or arrhythmias in the heart that can cause folks to pass out or black out.
And these blackouts are why doctors urge you to not try to drive yourself to the hospital if you think you're having a heart attack. They stress the longer that blockage is in place, the more long-term damage it will do, which is why acting fast is the key to survival.